All right, guys, we got some exciting news for you. First of all, the biggest airdrop that's being touted in history might happen soon, and yes, this is indeed Hamster Kombat. They have 300 million users. Now, that's possible because Telegram's user base is massive, and a lot of Telegram users do actually use crypto. And this airdrop is probably going to be worth several $billions and could possibly be more than the Uniswap airdrop in the past when it actually got airdropped. Now, that's a big, big mountain to climb, and the coin might actually take a massive, massive dump as soon as so much is airdropped. But there's a lot of people playing Hamster Kombat. The community is very big, so it could definitely soar in the next bull run. If you haven't given Hamster Kombat a try, it is a Telegram app. You might want to give it a try. The way you actually get this airdrop is if you play the game and collect the hamster rewards. This could actually be something like Axie Infinity, where it's really, really popular during the bull run. I don't know if I see Hamster Kombat lasting a long time because it's essentially where you tap a hamster. So, I mean, I don't really see what else is there. I guess they could make an ecosystem and community out of it. But as I've seen with GameFi and gaming rewards, if the game isn't actually super fun itself, which I can't really see like tapping a hamster being super fun unless you like touching hamsters, I guess. Yeah, I don't really see it lasting all that long, but that doesn't mean there's a lot of money that can't be made in it because all you have to do is download the app, tap a couple of hamsters, and essentially you get rewards. And you do that every once in a while, you accumulate more rewards. When that coin soars up during the bull run because of the FOMO, you sell it and you take profits from the wonderful, wonderful rewards you can get. I think it's one of the easiest ones to participate in. It might be a little late right now if you haven't downloaded Hamster Kombat, but if you want those rewards soon, download that app and give it a try on Telegram. It is not an iOS app or an Android app, only a Telegram app. So that's the biggest airdrop that could actually come soon. AVAX has scored a very, very big California partnership. It's with the DMV, and they've actually implemented it. And this is with the DMV, 42 million, that's right, folks, 42 million cars have actually been, titles have been put on the Avalanche network, putting like the entire DMV's car titles on the Avalanche network. That is a big integration. Of course, Avalanche has not actually responded to this with a price increase. And this is another instance where actual utilization of the blockchain does not result in a price increase in the coin. Man, haven't we heard that before? That's like a broken record these days. So that just goes to show me once again that utility does not really matter all that much for price increases. However, this might spur on some FOMO because Avalanche is actually being used by a state partner in a big way. 42 million car titles is no joke, folks, and that is real utility. So the DMV of California digitalized 42 million of car titles on the Avalanche AVAX network as part of a development to modernize the state's title transfer process with software development firm Oxhead Alpha. Users will soon be able to claim their digital titles via the DMV's application, track and manage them without getting into the office. This will be glorious because it will cut down on the wait times in the DMV. And for the few times I've actually had to go into the DMV where I had to wait 2 hours, it sucked. So this hopefully will help that. I don't live in California, so hopefully this comes to Wisconsin soon. And being able to claim my titles via the DMV application, hopefully this actually takes down the fees a little bit. But more than that, I think this is going to leave some people out of a job because it basically automates everything. So this is another place where automation can actually replace a lot of jobs. Don't really know what they're going to do with all those state employees. Maybe they'll just go on pension or something like that. But the time to transfer vehicle titles drops to a few minutes using blockchain rails and the backend from 2 weeks via the traditional process. Obviously, I think people will be very pleased with this. So yes, AVAX has implemented a big, big partnership. Got to talk about the XRP pump a little bit. It's been pumping periodically. They just set up a new closed-door SEC meeting date. The case has to settle sooner or later. I don't really know how much it's going to settle for. With the hype that's coming, my guess is it's going to pump when it settles for like a couple of days, and it'll probably drop back down, and that'll be like the end of this period of pumps because, you know, all these things are a lot of like buy the rumor, sell the news. And I don't think this is going to be any different from last year where they won the SEC against the SEC that XRP was not a security on the secondary market. I think a lot of coins have gotten that status at this point, including BNB, Ethereum, Cardano, Polygon, because SEC is just not going after them. They've dropped them from the lawsuits and stuff because they know they're not going to win. But I do believe this particular settlement with XRP will actually have some FOMO. It might pump up to 80, 90 cents just like last year at this time. And after that, it will probably slide back down. But right now, like, it might not pump up that much because they're milking it for all it's worth. Like every couple of days, once the hype dies down, they're like, oh, we're having another meeting. So it might already be pretty pumped the way it is. And it might only go up to 70, like 80 cents before dropping back down. If you look at last year around this time's chart, you see about the same thing. It pumped for a while during and after the lawsuit was declared over. Well, I mean, the lawsuit was actually won by Ripple on the secondary market, and then it kind of like nosedived back down over the next few weeks. That's exactly what I expect to happen this time as well. So plan and invest and buy accordingly. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.